Good
morning, party people.
Now, you might be wondering why we're sitting here smiling like a bunch of idiots. A couple of idiots. Well, I'm always an idiot, but
because that's
he's also smiling like an idiot. It's because we're about to check out the brand new visualizer from the Aussie heavy hitters Parkway Drive, and we're excited to watch this.
Yeah, this is off the upcoming album, Darker Still. This is the title track, Darker Still. Ooh. Y'all are in for a treat here. Johnny and I have had our ears across this one already. Shh, the boys are very nice to share that with us. So we have heard this audio before. However, we haven't seen the visualizer, and I'm so excited because, less for this, I'm really excited for this, but I'm excited to see the comments after.
I'm excited because this is probably... Oh, it's probably one of my favourite Parkway Drive songs ever. And I really want to talk about it, and I really want to get into a discourse and see people have a civilised discussion in the comments section, because you're in for a treat. Big time.
Like, subscribe, tell
Check
Johnny
out the
you
merch.
like his booty.
Yeah.
All those things we request of you all the time.
I'm kind of like shaking my booty right now, but you guys can't see that. So...
Johnny's like a dumb Labrador. You know those big dumb puppy dogs that just like knock things over and drool all the time, but they're shaking the tail and you kind of can't help loving them?
You just want to cuddle.
That's Johnny. Yeah. I don't want to cuddle you. I just still love you.
You do. Give me a cuddle.
No,
Give me a goddamn cuddle, Nathan.
You're like a dog that's been rolling in shit. I'm like, you're still cute and I like you, but I don't want to be anywhere near you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. Hey, he already said like, subscribe, but check out the socials and the Spotify playlist and all that sort of stuff. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. This song is named after my sense of humour.
Shit.
Darker, still. Come, man.
Tell you what, I love the graphics from the album cover, and it's so cool seeing it here in this visualizer.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That mask is wicked.
I wonder if Winston will be wearing that when he comes out.
Oh, imagine that!
Imagine that.
What? I request you not be a dickhead in this video. I know you can't help it, but we know that you've heard it. Control yourself.
I'm just putting myself in the position of people out there.
They can do that. They don't need that from us.
True. Just enjoy.
Oh, what? I did not see that coming! That's how his humour's the worst.
Darker still.
Building stairs with every lie. With every step I make her cry. Until I die, until I die. I'm swinging hard for all my life, reaching across this great divide, until I see the other side, until I die, until I die.
And I'm pausing it again. I haven't...
On a 6.5 minute song. Oh no, almost 7 minute song.
I haven't listened to this through headphones
I was thinking the exact same thing.
God, the textures are...
Yeah, man, like the strings that are slowly coming in louder and becoming more prominent and things like that. Just... Also, the sound of the acoustic guitar on this is so crisp and clear. It sounds amazing.
Yeah, the production's phenomenal.
And the night grows darker still, and the night grows darker still, and the night grows darker still.
Oh, that little bend. It's so nice.
wishing hard upon the night. With every wish a new star dies.
Oh, I love that so much. So good.
But bright the light behind her eyes. Until I die,
The visuals are sick on this.
and the night grows darker still. And the night grows darker still.
I love how those masks, they have like the spines on the inside,
Spines?
like the spike things.
Oh, yeah.
Like it, as if it's to sort of like really dig in and hold there. It's pretty cool. The visualizer is a really good idea for this because it kind of allows you to focus on the progression of this song.
100%. Really good point, Johnny.
Thank you.
Yeah, it doesn't take away from seeing them because Winston singing is going to be a change for a lot of people. And rather than focusing on what you're used to seeing him as a frontman doing, because this is a much more subdued, beautiful, huge song, it allows you to actually pay attention to the music first and foremost.
But I am interested to see how the band do tackle this in a playthrough sense with their personas and things who are, you know what I mean? It's something so different for them, especially Winston, who over the last sort of 2 album cycles has become a much more animated frontman.
Yeah. The fact that like the last time we saw them, and that was a hot minute ago, but they had some strings on stage and stuff.
Oh, God.
Hearing the strings here, because the arrangement there is so cool and so intricate, allowing that, it is what we said, they're going to be one of the biggest stadium bands in the world.
Yep.
And this is them stepping up and being like, yeah, we got this.
We got this.
And the night grows dark. Darker still.
Whoa.
Rad.
Oh, little Parkway logo. That looks sick. And the night grows darker still. And the night grows darker still. And the night grows dark. I love that chord progression.
Can you whistle? No. Stop calling me, Melbourne. That was good timing, though.
I love, in touching on that whistle thing, I love how it progressed, and you had like the whistle, and then the acoustic guitar, and then you had the electric guitar doing it, and then you had the strings doing it, and then back, like, comes full
the
circle
melody
back to
plays
the whistle.
through the whole way through.
Like, keeps it that constant running throughout it.
Yeah.
Now, look, I'm just going to come out and say something before we talk about the song.
Johnny's an idiot. And it must be said at least once every video.
I get it. I get it if it's not the Parkway Drive you want to hear. I understand. They were the absolute fucking kings of metalcore, and nothing makes me more proud being an Aussie, and they come from Australia. But if you can sit there and listen to that and say that that's not a fantastic song, and that doesn't give you goosebumps, and you can say that if you can Parkway a shit now, you are a fucking idiot. That is a brilliant song. That is a well-written, well-crafted, gripping journey of a song. That's been done as well as any band has done it, in my opinion. You know, like your Nothing Else Matters and things like that. It's been done just as well. Every time Jeff's solos kick in, I get goosebumps.
Yeah,
because we've been wanting to hear him do
it.
this for so long, because we know how much of a good guitarist he is. And hearing that emotion just pour through his leads, the way he bends it, the way he holds the notes, just the key and the melody that it's in, it's phenomenal. It's so good to listen to. I love it.
The songwriting, and it does show, again, a band that's progressed. They're not 18-year-olds writing just the fastest metal stuff they can.
Yeah.
Because that's all they know. They're able to pull in all their inspirations and all their years of practice to be able to build something like that, because there is a very intricately written song. Let's talk about the arrangements of the strings. There is so much to that upon person listening... Oh, well, if you've just listened to that like we have, like, get some headphones on. Give that a go with full auditory experience, because it just hits another level. We've both been listening to this a bunch while driving, but to be able to actually put in and listen that way, it is another experience altogether.
Yeah, turn it the hell up and just lay back and just enjoy the journey. And, you know, like, obviously the clean vocals is going to be a point of discussion for a lot of people.
I'd like to discuss that right now, because
she's fantastic at it.
No, that's not what I want to say. We recently, you and I haven't actually released this video yet, but Relica, we talked about on Relica's new single, which is in an upcoming video, the fact that I love that you can hear her accent as an Australian in there. I love that Winston has not gone for a put-on accent sung to be American, European, whatever it is. You can hear how he sounds as a human in his voice. And I think that's such a testament to someone who has honed their sound for them, not trying to replicate someone else. And I think that's a really cool thing there. I always said that he's got one of my favourite heavy voices in the world.
Oh, he's an absolute monster.
But the fact that he's now got that behind him, and without trying to be something else, like he's never going to be like, I'm the best in the world. But he does exactly his thing really, really well in that. Yeah. And it works.
And the
seamlessly.
Thing, yeah, 100%. And it's not like they haven't gone for the standard metalcore thing where it's got the big heavy verses and then just the straight up clean chorus. You know, it's
done to complement.
It's exciting to me. It's exciting to hear a band really.
Yeah, you guys should see the erection he has going on right now. It's very underwhelming.
That's what she said. Yeah,
self-burn.
And you know what? Like, again, like, yes, I love hearing Winston scream, but I just, again, to talk about Jeff, like, now the whole band did fantastically in that. It was really well done. You know, the acoustic guitar sounded beautiful. The bass was, and the drums were not the most intricate or technical, but they held the song together so
100%.
well.
Yeah, the rhythm section did what is different in a lot of metalcore bands, whereas like it can be very prominent in the speed and technicality of it, whereas in this, it does what it needs to do to let the song be the song it needs to be.
100%. Yeah, but then letting Jeff just really cut through and say, this is what I can do. I can bring another element to this band. Yeah, look, very excited to hear what people think.
If you are someone that's never listened to Parkway Drive very much, and you didn't like the song, I'd love to know what it is about it that you didn't like. Obviously, there's going to be people out there that compare them. You're like, oh, I'll play Killing with a Smile. But for those people that can just appreciate music for what it is and see the progression of band, if you didn't like that, I would love to know what you didn't like.
Yeah, like actual discussion. We don't want you, sitting in the comments and just carry on.
The first person who says, I missed the old Parkway Drive's getting blocked. I'll stand by it.
Brutal.
Just keep your opinions to yourself. Be fucking kind. Share positivity, because that's the thing. Our whole channel, like, we might not like something. We're not gonna be like, oh, this is better before, because you want to find what you appreciate about things. And with this, come into this with an open opinion and look at it from being like, this is a band that's now hit new levels of heights in musicianship. And maybe it's not your music. That's okay. No one needs your opinion.
Yeah, or like Nathan said, just explain why. And if it's just because they don't sound like they used to, for me, it's just not a justified opinion. Those albums are still there. Go listen to them. You can
have the opinion, just keep it to yourself. But if you have a reason like, this is what I don't like about that song, for the song itself, definitely comment below, because I am really interested to hear people's thoughts there, because Johnny and I both said we listened to the album separately and both came back being like, damn, like, this is epic. They've done something that we did not expect and have not only exceed expectations of things we didn't expect, but just like, as I said, we love that. So
this is my third favourite song on the album, I think, or probably second or third.
We'll talk about the album in future videos, and we'll see you next time.